Word, or y'all can call me Word. So we're getting right back into where we left off last time, which was me playing for the Pacers. I believe that was what I was. Yeah, I was playing for the Pacers. This is the first season of the NBA, of me being in the NBA, rather. And then, if y'all can comment down below, like, what team y'all would like to see me get drafted to right after this one, because it automatically happens. But stuff happens in between. It's actually kind of cool. So let's get into this. Come on. Yeah? You turn the fan on, it's hot as hell outside. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see what I can do. There's that 3-pointer. A few practice shots and then off to the game. I already knew I was gonna fucking miss. Ooh, drilled it in. Alright, let's go. Alright, who are we playing? Golden State Warriors. Let's do this.
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. But we can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
I think that'd be wise for me to do that. Why is it not showing what I'm live streaming right now?
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke.
It's going to be interesting.
And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Indiana Pacers will be looking to make a statement. This game against Golden State is the first time season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And the East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
Now Golden State's starting 5. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
And for a long time now, Indiana has protected the rim. It's one of the core elements of their defense and why they are so strong on D every year.
Now Curry. Paul George missing from long range. Thompson left side. Tries from 10. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And George, here we go. That's good.
Oh, and that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Curry kicks to Thompson. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, and the foul trouble coming down the stretch. You know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
What's up?
Now, here's Thompson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him, passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Now here is Hill, following the miss by Draymond Green. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Curry.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Now here's
All right. Let's just go ahead and skip this and see what
Indiana.
happens.
Mahaney's checked in for Turner.
Jesus.
Hill comes in for Allen. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Monte Ellis. And it's Wright in for George Hill. Golden State also making some changes.
Why can't they
Vasili's
just
checked
go
in
for the
Bogut.
rebound? That'd be great.
Spates comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes.
You know, no doubt last year a bit of a loss for Paul George. I mean, had to sit out most of it after that gruesome leg injury in the Team USA scrimmage. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Warriors leading, and Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
He said that one of the players are keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
Thanks again, Doris.
Wow.
And thinking back on George's injury, still a very graphic image in
Block him.
everyone's mind, but he
Block
was
him,
able to
people.
bounce back.
Yeah, it was great to see him get some game time before the end of the season after that
not
horrific
helping.
injury. A credit to him working as hard as he did, as well as to the training staff that got him back to be able to play before the end of the season.
Solomon Hill, he's checked in for George. They set the pick. Here's Stuckey. The shot no
Dude,
good.
come on.
And Golden State will come the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And if you look at the numbers,
Kick
guys,
the ball,
I mean, what
really?
jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here is Hill. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Right from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Get out of the way!
Right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Now here's Wright after the miss from Andre Iguodala. Now Wright, 11-point game his last outing, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Thompson with the bucket.
It's taken them
making
no time
me so
to
mad.
build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense.
Like, seriously? I couldn't
think
even grab that rebound.
And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
It was definitely a hard decision. I had to sit down with my family and weigh the options and really take the time to figure out what's best for me. It was tough. I mean, I loved my team, my coaches, and just the whole college experience, you know. But on the other hand, there's always a risk of injury, you know. I just felt like I was ready to take my game to the next level, so why wait? And I think it turned out for the best. No regrets.
Now with more and more freshmen, Clark. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana.
Demolished.
Mahaney's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Allen. Paul George, he's checked in for Solomon Hill. And it's Wright in for Hill. The Warriors also with a sub. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Varejau in at the center position. Pick by Varejau. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Ellis has got his third rebound on the night. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is
Come
where
on,
the true
really?
strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest
What
of
is
the league.
going on
I mean,
here?
they led
What,
the league
why
in
am I
opponents'
having
field
to
goal
guard
percentage
so
last
many
season.
fucking
And
people?
some nights, the shots
I'm having to
weren't
guard
falling,
everybody.
But the defense always showed up.
Like, not even joking, everybody.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA. None
gave Curry
brighter than Steph
2
Curry, the
points.
leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago.
He's gonna make those,
But
no
what I
matter
love,
what.
he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
And Indiana making a change here. Stuckey's checked in. And then for Golden State, Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Verajao. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. And it's
Come on, dude.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also...
What are y'all doing?
He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
I'm out here.
Iguodala against Wright. All sorts of time. They get it back.
That's seriously not, like, I'm not making those?
And now a chance
It makes
to check
no
out
sense
Klay
at all.
Thompson. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Third in scoring, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
You know, to do what he does,
There's
you
no
have to
reason
have that
for me
scorer's
to be
mentality.
missing
I mean,
these.
he knows he's the go-to guy. and
Like,
everybody
not
else
even
knows it
joking.
too.
Like, there's no reason.
Well, for Jordan Hill, something wonderful happened to him last season. The breakthrough he'd been waiting for.
Get him!
6th year.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, it had to do, and I think correlated with him getting a chance to start games. And
Jesus
it blew up
Christ.
for him from there. Posted career-high averages across the board.
And he makes good on the layup.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And Thompson kicks to Spates. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. That is good. Curry's
Really?
got 12 points
Are
in the
you
game.
fucking kidding me?
And getting back to Jordan Hill, everyone had been waiting for
Oh
this.
my God.
I mean, greater activity,
Come on,
more
make it.
aggressiveness, and he puts up career highs in points, rebounds, and assists.
Jesus.
On the topic of Jordan Hill, hey, there aren't many guys like him with his size who can move that well. He's entering the prime of his career right now. Will he
Give me that.
continue to ascend, or will he be content with where he's at? Time will tell.
Right with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Warriors leading by 13. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wright. The
Like,
rebound by
seriously? Like, I'm not making
Ezeli's got
those?
his
Like,
fourth
that's
rebound
such
with that last one here
bullshit.
tonight.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Get off me.
Wright dishes to Mahimi. Three-pointer. And Stuckey is good for three. Stuckey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so we conclude the...
Well, Coach Vogel.
This is making me so mad. I'm missing so many easy shots for no reason. Like, there's honestly no reason for me to be missing these shots.
The second half just about to get going here.
Watch.
Indiana
Look at
ends
that.
up with a new group on the floor. Golden State also making some changes. Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. Wright in at point guard. Hill is out there with Mahimi.
Oh, come
And there's
on!
Stuckey, and it's Hill in at the three. So that's the group
There's
out
no
there
reason for
Indiana.
me to be missing these.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
A wide open look here for Wright.
Oh my God.
Tries to save it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Armor's got a bit of a
Such
break
bull.
now, so
There's
here's a
no
look at the
one
league's
by
top
me.
scoring teams. Second, the Warriors.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This
Oh my
is a
God.
team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Ah!
Here's Azili, guarded by Mahimi. Here's Curry, and it's in.
Oh my God!
Thus far, he has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
I'm missing so many easy shots. There's no reason for this.
That's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Stuckey against Curry. Right outside.
Can someone please help me?
Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the elbow, and he drops that one in.
Jesus Christ! Why is that? What was that?
Wow, risky shot there, size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to
There it is.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Hill against Iguodala. He kicks to Azili. And that one.
Y'all just let that happen.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Right for 3. The rebound
Of
by
course.
Azili. Azili's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry with it. Picked up by Stuckey.
See what's going on
Curry,
here?
here we go. Azili gets the
Oh
bucket.
my God!
Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Jesus
Excellent feed
Christ!
from Steph Curry.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
Help me, dude! That's not helping
outside
at all.
For 3. Shot is off.
Of course not. Of course not. Of course I miss.
Oh, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th.
Watch, they leave
Miami's
me.
checked in for Turner, and it's right in for Hill. And then for Golden State, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Spates. Green comes in for Steph Curry. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Bogut, Harrison Barnes.
Really? What are you doing?
Then there's Anderson Varejão.
What are you doing?
And
You
it's
just
Green
gave
at
them the
small
ball.
forward spot. Warriors leading by 8.
Get
It's
over
Curry
here!
with the drive, and that one's
Oh, come on,
And
dude!
he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Gonna break your
Pacers
ankles.
have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end
Dude,
of the floor.
seriously? Pass it!
Now what's the
Fucking
pass to
ball
Wright?
hog. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Allen outside. It's Ellis
Get
on the wing.
off me.
There's the triple.
Jesus
And that one's good. Ellis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's showing signs
fucking
now of
ball
life
hogging
after
the
going
shit out of
scoreless
this.
through the half.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Curry against Wright.
Oh, come
They
on!
kick it out to Green. All alone. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mahimi's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really
Got the
elusive.
assist. I
This is a
swear to
fantastic
God, you
performance
miss
in
it,
this half.
I'm breaking
He
your
didn't play as
ankles.
well in the first, but you just
Good.
know with this
Why-
guy,
why are
he's
they
always
calling
ready to turn
timeout?
it around. What a night so far for Ellis. 12 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they
Dude,
decide to
seriously?
guard us.
He's played an important role in their offense
He's
today, guys.
fucking
Without
making
him, they may not be
every
in the
shot
league.
he get. Oh, you were so fucking lucky I was over there.
Outside, George. Back to Wright. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter.
Can
Curry
I
with the defensive
seriously
effort.
fucking not
Building
make
the house
that?
with those bricks. I
Give me
mean,
that fucking
one
ball.
reason is he keeps trying to force
Oh
it
my
up when
God.
he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Screen by Bogut.
Get it, the ball.
Curry, wide open.
Of course,
Gave
come
him
on,
all
people,
needed.
get
He
the
knocks down
ball.
the J.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a
Oh
defender,
my God.
you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Green with the ball. Now right.
They're just running everything right now.
Johnson kicks to Green.
Come on!
That's in.
Of course, of course they fucking make it.
Now it's a 10-point
Fucking
Warrior
bitch.
lead.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any
Oh my
chances.
God.
This is how you close the game out.
I'm
Textbook.
gonna break your ankles, you piece of shit.
Iguodala kicks to Curry.
Watch this.
Again, Golden State.
And really
I'm
no
so done
better
with this team.
feeling
I'm so
than
done
to
with
go
this
on
team.
the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean,
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. If it's open, take it. Freak. You got the look. Take the shot.
I've been taking the shot, and apparently I've been missing every single one.
And Wright kicks to Hill. Can they get it? Verajao grabs the
Of
board.
course, I
Yeah,
can
great
never
block,
get
but
the
disappointing
rebound.
with the miss.
Oh my
Boy,
God,
what
why are you
happened on
making
that
me
one, Greg? I
fucking
mean,
guard
that's
5
almost an
people?
automatic shot for him.
Come on! Give me the
Iguodala
fucking ball!
outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game.
Yes, Kevin.
Team.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I hate this fucking team. The Bucks do better.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in
I
the league more
don't
capable.
care.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a
9 points. 9 points. I couldn't make a shot to save my life. Not one damn shot.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early. LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess. This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the
But
real
either
world is
way,
fueled by one
it's
thing.
gonna progress even if I lose.
That's right. Money, dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that's something I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
I have two brands.
Freak, you're going to have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages.
A pair of Jordans
I'm Dom
and a pair of
Pagnotti.
Nikes
I'm
that
the
I
man,
made.
the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the
And my
best.
character's
I'm
rocking
a
them
shark,
right now.
and the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we got to set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook,
Yvette is
Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakinandvibing.com. That's right. Your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold
okay?
up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste. And you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here.
Oh my
Your job is to
God,
look
that's
good and
racist.
sexy.
Chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger.
Ooh.
You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Laudy?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
Right? You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freaking and Vibing, Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa,
You
okay,
love it,
all
right?
Dom. Yeah, but look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yo, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right. But blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini'd.
Zucchini'd. You fucking. God damn.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as if a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at?
I
think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life. Thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.
Oh my God. CC, you are salty. Salt on top of salt with a grain of another salt. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh, that game just hurt my head. Whenever I played with the Bucks, I don't know what it was, but I was making mad three-pointers whenever I was playing with the Bucks. Pacers are okay, but they're not the best. But still, if you're liking this, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I really need to practice. See, like, why can't I do that? Like, I know that I'm wide open in these practice shots, so I need to... Maybe that's why. I'm just too far out. That's probably why I'm just way too far out. But I'll get better. I'll get better. I'm just starting in the NBA, so it's still a little weird. Should be able to... Not that dunk. I should be able to do a one-hander. If I'm coming from this angle. Oh, there's the hanger. Okay, so that's the hanging one. See, I need to make some serious dunks. Just doing little practice shots around. There it is.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17. You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is...
Okay. Let's advance to... Oh, fuck. I'm playing against the Houston Rockets. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
We got James Harden and that beard of his. Look, this guy's relentless. We know he's going to attack the basket all night long. So I'm going to make it my personal mission to keep that from happening. As long as we keep jumping those passing lanes, we can give them a run for their money. I know I'll be ready.
Okay. I'm almost done with the first season of the draft. Almost there. I think I'm on the 4th game. And there's 8 of them, so it should be halfway. But yeah, comment down below which team you want to see me play for after I get through with the Pacers.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road. Well, following the game plan, that's pretty much been the story for what's been a nice push through this midway point of the season for them.
And you know, Houston, at times, they played some of the best basketball in the league, but they haven't been able to sustain it over the course of the entire season, and that's the only reason they're not in first place.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, consistency has been the issue. It's been missing. But it wouldn't be surprising if they put it all together at the right time.
Alright, well, I'm just going to go ahead and skip through this first part.
Tip-off goes to Houston.
Alright, let's see. He has no fucking weaknesses. No valid weaknesses. Oh my god.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
And that one's
there. It is.
Right.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that.
There it is.
I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Rockets leading by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Are you going hard? Are you going hard?
He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Howard. Up and in on the layup. Howard's got 6.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Outside, George. Passes it to Wright. 3-pointer. Ariza with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far.
Okay, so usually he's having me cover Harden and he's having me cover.
He dishes it to Harden. And he slams that down.
What? How is that a defensive breakdown? I wasn't even supposed to be covering.
Clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the score by Houston. Teardrop shot, a nice shot by George.
Nice.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
It's Harden with the drive. Not enough on that one as it misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Wright kicks to Hill.
Get open and shoot. Get open and shoot.
Back to Wright. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Howard.
Oh, come on.
Howard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Harden kicks to Howard.
Where you going?
This
Come
is
on.
to a reason.
Come on. No.
His 3-pointers
Yeah, there you
off the
go.
mark.
There you go. There we go.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Pelicans.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really was rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest
good.
reason
Good
for
shot,
that loss,
good
but
shot.
all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
And here's Beverly. George Hill getting it to go from deep. And there's the ball on
Okay,
the shot.
seriously,
They'll go to the line
shooting
for 2.
foul.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for George Hill.
Oh.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Really well done there. Just confident and composed.
Okay,
never in a hurry.
That was one hell of a chunk. He would have dunked it if we had more time.
And certainly an intriguing matchup tonight. Let's hear from Trevor Ariza on his team's mentality coming in.
Christ, this lag.
Ariza might as well be describing his own. Just in a whole new 5 on the floor. Houston leading by 6. Well, guys, James Harden, quite possibly the most devastating rim attacker in the league today, just refuses to slow down. Wayne Clark is going right at the basket.
Yeah, he's got it all, Kevin. I mean, he's so thick and strong and has deceptive moves and explosiveness. When he gets inside, he's scoring or you're fouling.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Right in at 2 guard. Turner is out there with Paul George.
Come on.
Then there's Hill, and it's Mahinmi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What is going on?
Totally.
Because I have
right now.
no
He's lost
fucking
his feel
people on me.
for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean,
this.
just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Give me that.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He finished with 13 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Okay, seriously? These shots are not going
you're
in.
Defending Harden, it really is a pick your poison situation. I mean, we talked about his driving, but you can't gap him because he's also a very
Dude, he's so tall.
and passer. So that double team that you want to provide as well, he's real good at finding that open man. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And guys, another thing about Harden, he draws so much attention defensively. So even when he misses around the rim, oftentimes it's going to create offensive rebound opportunities for the Rockets. So he takes the whole defense with him. His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
A wide open look here for Rice.
Oh, come
This is
on.
the deep three-point attempt.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Oh, come on, you gotta protect. You gotta protect
They
it.
have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Oh my God, dude!
A bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
What?
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one? A terrible turnover.
44 seconds left now here in the second.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
The Rockets have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And continuing to expand his arsenal last season, Patrick Beverley, the guard for the Rockets. Career highs in assists and rebounds per game, and he's one of the smallest guys on the floor.
Yeah, and he's really working on the details of becoming a better playmaker. Becoming a guy that has coaches trust him to handle the basketball in those crucial situations.
Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. Uses the glass to drop it in. 8 points for Freak.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused
guard him
offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
Harden up top, guarded by Wright.
Block him.
From deep three-point range. Good.
Dude, how does...
Harden's got 16.
Good shot defense.
How about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot.
Come on. Good shot defense, and he still makes it. Oh, the Pacers are not doing what I'm thinking they're supposed to be doing.
And as we begin the second half, first half was institution here. Montezumas is checked in for Howell.
Jesus.
Jones comes in for Trevor Ariza. Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And Godlock subbed in for Patrick Beverley. The Pacers also changing it up. C.J. Myers, he's checked in for Paul George. Stuckey comes in for Monte
winning by 18.
And it's
Wright in
for George Hill. Beasley out there with Jones. Then there's Andrew Godlock. Then there's Brewer. And it's Montezumas in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Wright, the pass to Miles. The feed to Stuckey. Wright for 3.
It just never makes it.
Montezumas grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 18.
Oh my God.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot.
Come on, Stuckey. Come on. Quit.
Corey Brewer, guys.
They're just getting so many fouls, and it's just giving them even
teaming
more
up
points.
with Joakim Noah and Al Horford. Terrific quickness, and that rangy frame makes him a disruptive defender. Great versatility as well on that end of the floor.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Mahimi comes in for Hill, and Turner subbed in for Allen. Here's Wright. Rockets with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They just weren't challenged. I mean,
Lock
really as
'em.
much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Clark, Corey Brewer was the 7th pick in the 2007 draft. He's never really reached that star caliber.
Seriously?
Yeah, you know, his offense has held him back a bit. He's a bit erratic at
Block
that end
him.
of the floor. Not
Block
a great
him.
shooter.
Block him.
Slashes effectively well. He's most effective.
Gotta
in
block
transition.
them, people.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Stuckey dishes to Wright.
Why?
Pulls up on the wing.
Dude,
It's
come
rebounded by
on.
Houston. Montezumas has got 3 rebounds
Block
so
him.
far in the
Block
game.
him.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today.
Y'all are
but
just
really
letting
it's
them
about what
come
they've
through.
done on the backboard.
Y'all gotta
that's
fucking
at the top
protect
of that list.
it.
Stuckey into the lane. Back to Wright. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. That's 10 points for Freak.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Terrence Jones again.
Really not hard to see
Y'all
why
gotta
they're
block
giving up points on
him.
this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And it's right.
Can y'all not get the rebounds? Get out of the way, please. And just,
like he has so far in this quarter. That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Beasley. Off target on the 15-footer. And at the
this is making me so mad. The Pacers suck ass, dude.
Teams will make substitutions.
Fuck.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter.
Yeah, I don't think I can nail fucking 30 points
on the court
like
for
this.
Indiana. Right, he's in at point guard. Hill is out there with Mahinmi. Then there's C.J. Miles, and it's Stuckey in at the shooting guard position. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach
Make
we've
the
seen
shots.
so far for Houston?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that's also benefited
That
them
should have
tonight
made it
are the
immediately.
turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Harden with it. Rodney Stuckey covering. High arcing shot. Harden no good. Pacers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Right, that's a 2-pointer from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
There's no time to catch up, though.
Here's Godalock.
Oh, come on, dude. He's going through me.
Yes, and with this one winding
Oh
down,
my
it's
God, are you
obvious
kidding me?
to everyone
Are you
who
kidding
watched
me?
it, just
What are
a
y'all
total
doing?
mismatch
Y'all are
and
just
a
leaving him
show of
open.
strength for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did.
Oh,
And they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only
Fucking
see twice.
seriously, you just missed
They're
a
certainly
layup.
happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting,
What are
Greg,
y'all
will be
doing?
the second and final game of the season series being in opposite conferences.
Give me the
So you
fucking
bet
ball.
Nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series.
It's already
I think
over.
the next
It's
game will be
whatever.
Beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look
no
back
point.
and see this was just a monstrous performance for Harden. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Indiana.
Get open, people.
Here's Stuckey. The teardrop falls in.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Like, why is my character?
Harden with a screen on right. And Godalock kicks to Harden. And
Oh my God, y'all are just letting him get points. Stop
And
it.
that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins.
Are you kidding me? We just lost the ball.
How can you forget
I just
about
made
him?
that,
I mean,
and y'all
he's
lost
not
the
going
ball
to miss
immediately.
that open of a
Quit
look.
with the fouls,
Clark, and they
people.
can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
Get the fuck out of here.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And both free
There's
throws
no
good
point.
for Terry.
There's no point at all of playing for the Pacers anymore.
Stuckey outside. Back to right. The 11-footer will not go. This is off the
Jesus.
side. Terry outside. So we see Houston taking the W here. They
Fuck
won this
you.
game going away.
Yes, I'm here with
The 2K Sports post-game
Dude,
show.
the Pacers suck. I'm just going to say that. The fucking Pacers are sucking ass right now.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan. James Harden. Jack, what'd you like about his game?
I thought this performance...
Dude, I cannot win.
And folks, that'll
Pacers.
wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
The fucking Pacers suck ass, dude. Why I was drafted for the Pacers, I don't know. But I made 15 points. I should have made a lot more. 23 attempts from 2-point range. And only 6 went in. No, I don't want to skip it.
I told you, Dom Pagnotti always delivers. Brand Jordan freak prototypes. Open the box, check them out.
Ooh, it's like Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Dom.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for production.
Approved.
Approved?
Approved.
Done.
Yeah.
I'll make the call.
In fact, now that we trust.
I told you
Oh,
you'd love them.
Man.
Hey, I'm going to have you playing in those in 30 days or less.
Money. Oh, man.
Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing.
Freaking and vibing in these, baby.
These losses are hurting my head. These are giving major headaches. Like, for real though. They're giving me some serious headaches. Because it's just loss after loss with the Pacers. Brooklyn Nets. Dude, I wish I'd gotten drafted for the Bucks again. That would have been at least a little
Coming
better.
home. New York City, baby. I'll be honest. I'm pretty excited.
Even
Mama,
for the Nets, like,
Pops,
oh,
and Cece, yeah, they're gonna be there. Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is gonna be a special moment for me. Now I know all of Harlem's gonna be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good though. I've been waiting for this my entire life, and I'll be ready.
oops, the shoes. I may go back to my Jordans. Because Nike's not doing anything for me. These Nike shoes are messing me up. I don't know why. I mean, they're just shoes, but still.
The Nets play before the hometown crowd. We've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. Last game for the Pacers, they pick up the W against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Okay, come on.
Boys, nice run.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Allen is out there with Turner. Here's Sloan. We saw him with 10 points last game. Robinson a screen on Hill. Here's Sloan. Kicks it to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean,
Pass
that's
it, dude.
exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. And Thomas Robinson has been on a lot of teams here in his short time in the league. Not easy to find
Okay, like,
a
that's
spot
just making
when
me
you're
mad.
always getting moved. Defensively,
I
that
mean, good
possession
that he made
better
it,
not start a
but
trend
still.
because they just handed him 2 points.
Guard him. Guard him. Guard him.
Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8
Why did
points
my
a
character
game.
go that way?
And it's Kilpatrick missing. And for Robinson, the trade's way on him as well. Clark, he said last season that he just wants to prove that he belongs here.
Well, you know, he's yet to find the right fit for a team, but the skill set is clearly there. I mean, he's an NBA player. There's no doubt about that. Looked great for Philadelphia near the end of the year as he got minutes with them.
So it's Brooklyn now. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Right side. Here's
Like that
Mahinmi.
good shot select.
Robinson with the block. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
I'm not making
Indiana making some
anything
changes.
at all.
Solomon Hill comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for George Hill. Right outside. Feeds to Hill. The 11-footer and good on the basket.
There's the
Book
assist.
it.
Thank you.
And it's all knotted up. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame.
Why do I keep getting behind him? Get in front of him.
Guarded by Wright.
Not really. I'm fucking all behind him.
There's the feed to Sloan. They set the screen. 6 to shoot.
Get it.
And stolen by Wright. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Stuckey's got the ball.
And Rodney Stuckey, a combo guard out of Eastern Washington, played a big role for the Pacers a season ago.
And so Stuckey nails both of them. 44 seconds left in the first quarter.
Get in front of him, please.
Here's Sloan, guarded by Wright. Here's Sloan, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Block him.
Shot clock at 2.
Block him.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And the previous meeting was a win for them and a huge day for the bench. The reserves really stepped it up with their scoring.
Greg, we know how important it is when you can go to your reserves without much drop-off in production. Gives you a big advantage. I know they'd love to see that again tonight.
To stop the drought. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Good.
A free.
Good.
Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about adjusting his game to the NBA. What role do coaches play in helping young players? An entirely new group in now for Indiana.
Go where I'm at.
Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Allen. Wright, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And George Hill's subbed in for Ellis. We got Donald Sloan. Robinson is out there with Bogdanovich. And then there's Henry Sims. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's the Nets now, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers made some terrific plays. He ended with 10 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Here's Sloan, following the basket by George Hill. It's tipped and stolen by Wright.
Give me this dunk.
Big dunk at the end of the break.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And Sloan kicks to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. Shoots. Slow shot is off. Pacers leading by 6. Right from outside. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Block him. Block him.
And stolen by Wright.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
George. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Block them. Come on, people. You got blocked. You got
You
blocked.
know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go?
5 seconds
That way.
separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to
Block them, people. You're leaving them open. Block them.
Crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them all the way around. I mean, but as you and I know, moral victories are kind of empty consolation prizes. A loss is a loss.
And the first.
Kevin, thank you.
Whew, come on now. I just want to get through this first draft. Okay, hang on. Let me just take off the little thingy-mabobber. That's probably what's really messing with me.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. The Pacers also changing it up. Hill, he's checked in for Lavoy Allen. Stuckey comes in for
Block
Monte
him.
Ellis.
Block him, people.
And
Block
it's
him.
Wright in for Hill. On the court right now for the Pacers. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Turner is out there with Hill. And it's Wright in at the 1. Here's Sloan. And Turner with the block. And they get it back. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Stuckey outside. Right for 3. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. And it's 8 points for Freak.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Screen by Young. Here's Sloan.
Block him.
He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And with that shot, the Indiana lead's cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Lopez. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Young with the steal.
Oh, my God.
In
Why did you let that
transition,
happen?
here come the Nets. Kilpatrick passes to Sloan. Lopez, a screen on right. And Sloan kicks to Young. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
A wide open look here for Wright. And the Pacers another 3.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last
now
5
I'm making
makes
threes.
come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Here's Hollis Jefferson, defended by George. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Sloan, nailed from three-point land.
Damn it.
Sloan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And it's Wright missing. Nets trail by 11. Lopez outside. Hill against Young. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Come on, Hill.
Thaddeus Young provides a lot of things, Clark. Solid on both ends of the floor. You can plug him into almost any lineup and make it work.
Yeah, he's an ideal basketball player because of his versatility. I think that's one of his greatest strengths. Not only can he play the 3 or 4, he can go inside and outside, too.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Mahimi comes in for Hill, and it's Hill in for Paul George. Three-pointer right. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 14 points for Freak.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
The Nets have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Ellis outside. Back to Wright. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wright's got 16 points.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more fit.
I straight blocked it.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one. Brooklyn making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Young comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. Hill comes in for Lavoy Allen. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And it's Wright in for Hill. Thomas Robinson is out there with Henry Sims. Then it's Young. Then it's Donald Sloan. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And this is what they want.
Block
I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pacers.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Ellis. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Stuckey dishes to Wright. Back to Stuckey. To the inside from 12 feet out. And it's Wright missing.
Come on, seriously?
On the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, Paul George standing.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Monte Ellis.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
That's
me. He shows just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game.
Nice shots,
the building
dude.
Was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing.
Dude, that's me making a
hot dog, spilling soda.
Some threes,
he put
dude.
on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance.
That's not
Man,
Ellis.
that's
me, dude. That's messed up.
And that wraps
they're
things
saying
up,
him,
folks.
and then
Thanks
they're
for
showing
joining
my
us.
shots.
For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Like always, guys, if you're liking this, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I got 3 steals that game. I got 15 points. I got 16 points. That dude got 15. I got an assist. I got a block. I got 3 steals. I made half my 3-pointers. A little less than half of my 2-pointers. Come on, dude. Really? And I got 10 minutes of playtime so far for this team. And I think it's going to go into another cutscene, so... And I don't usually talk during the cutscenes. Yep.
As I was saying, got a real big problem, all this kitty stuff. Your evil twins CC and Dom got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right, take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega.
Well, that might be the Pierce.
I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead. We'll recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? That Shuttlesworth.
With them fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. So let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make you flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just throw your weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some, too.
Yeah, and get some nice free vet, too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corny commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now, I know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you, fam. Now, just let me take care of everything. You the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Flossing Officer. You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
CC.
How y'all doing?
CC?
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yo, what up?
In private?
CC, go ahead.
Okay, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we're doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf. Now, it doesn't necessarily resonate with his core fan base, primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background and history in favor of reaching a larger, primarily more disinterested demographic that would prefer to judge Freak's past as opposed to appreciate it.
Yo, what Yvette said. 4 times 25, 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables. Yvette, occasionally proving that you're articulate doesn't mean you have business acumen. Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic. We all know you can add up how much Freak makes.
Okay, Cece, that's enough.
No, you know what, Cece? You're absolutely
Anywho,
right.
Freak,
And speaking of basic arithmetic, how much of Freak's money do you take?
Okay, what did I just say about Team
A manager?
What did I
Is that
just
what you
say
are?
about
No,
Team
the
Freak?
only members of Team
Good.
Freak in here are me and you.
Oh, you know what, Cece? This isn't the womb, okay? It's not just you and Freak.
Speaking of, how's that going for you?
Hey, come
Oh
on.
my god.
Snap.
You gonna let her
Hey.
talk to me like that, really?
This
You need
is
to check
way
her
too
down.
cold in. I
Yo,
ain't even
check
talking
her
about
down.
Gorilla. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm out.
You know what? I think
I'm
I'll
out.
join you.
No, darlings, please. Please, have a seat. I would just love to hear what you all were just discussing. Better yet, let me guess. Hey, yo, I'm saying, dude, what you need to do is hit up these parties. Yeah, you need to show these fools how you still have mad love for the hood. Get you some flossy jewels. Make sure every time they see you whistling the new whip, Better yet, let's get us a dealership or a club or something. Never mind that house you promised your twin sister, you promised you get for your parents who are still in the projects where you left her.
Yo, that's not fair. I didn't leave her my ass.
Hey,
and you know I'll never leave our parents in the projects.
Thing, fam. I'll take care of everything. All you gotta do is break me off with that bread. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow. You know what, Cece? I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I think it's best you go home. We will continue our meeting here.
You asking me to leave?
Yes.
Hey, yo, freak. It's all good, man. As a matter of fact, CC, now I know you don't like me. You never have. Now, I don't know what I ever did to you. But at this point, does it really matter anymore? Look, I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. But whatever it was, I can honestly say it was not intentional. Right? Hey, freak. Think about what I said earlier, man. I ain't trying to catch no charge. Bet, you ready?
Let's bounce.
Cece. Hey, you know I love you more than life itself.
Then how come you always put them before me? I don't put anyone above you, not even myself.
You sure about that, Cece? What would you just call all this? I mean, you come in here blowing up my spot and you insult my brother?
He's not our brother.
You disrespect my woman.
He's trying to protect you.
From who? From the likes of you? But you don't think I realize that I have vultures and blood-sucking leeches in my life? Don't think I realize that you're one of them?
Bloodsucker?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I think the problem is. It's because you realize you're no better than them and you're ashamed. But in fact, you're worse because we share the same blood. And just because they don't have the same blood running through their veins as us, doesn't mean that they don't love me. Yeah, their love might be flawed, but it's true. What you need to understand is I don't need you to protect me anymore. I don't mind the people closest to me leeching off me. Yes, you do leech off me, and I leech off you too. You love business and you love me. I use that. Vic? Vic? You know he don't mind running these streets. He's my connection to things I don't want to deal with anymore, so I let him do him. I take care of him, and in return, he looks out for me in places you know you can. And as much as you don't want to hear this, Yvette, she is the eye of the storm in my life right now. She is my only calm. She's my peace, my shelter. I use these people and they use me. I just don't call it that, Cece. I don't call what you do using me. I call what you do caring for me. Forgive yourself and forgive them for using the resources at their disposal to get what they need. And what you need to learn to do is just trust me. Okay, I've always had a good judge of character, even before I was born. Remember? Because I chose to come in this world with you. That's right. It was me and you in the womb just kicking it. Right? Right?
I was born first.
Yeah, you were. Swish.
Some people say you're just a hanger-on, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Because people just don't know,
They
yo.
be hating.
They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that. Who doesn't? But that's my boy. I'm in that spot. That is my lane, and everybody else just gotta make way for that, you know?
That's him, but who are you?
Nah, man, I got my own life, you know? People think I'm just sitting back and riding on him, but that's not the case, yo. I got dreams. I got dreams, yo. See, my boy knows. Right? There's two ways that I could do this. I could do it a legit way, or I could do it the crooked way. And I'm really, really, really trying not to do it the crooked way, but Freak can help me do that.
He can put you on?
Maybe. You got to do what you got to do when you need to do it to get ahead. And that's what I do, and I'm just really good at it. What can I say? I get by, day by day, step by step.
On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
you know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
you know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
you know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now.
Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for this live stream. Hope you all have enjoyed. If you all have, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what else y'all would like to see me do. And comment down below what team you would like to see me play after I'm done with this one. And like throughout the whole like NBA second season, I can transfer over to any other team. So that's going to do it. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and yeah, have a great day.